country.
But not even specifically Canada, but just yeah, abroad somewhere.
I think there's a lot of problems in Brazil, all the corruption, crimes and stuff. But now I live in the area which doesn't have a lot of crimes. It's like cool. It's a cool area. And oh my god, I think I'm going to suffer the winter because there is no such a thing like you have to stay in home because you're gonna die if you go outside. It's so
Yeah.
cold. There is no such a thing like this in Brazil. Like winter in Brazil, you will see people complaining that it's super hot all the time. There is no such a thing. It's a tropical country. Like
Yeah, as I see, you're very
we don't have that,
equatorial,
that
aren't you?
thing you have in the north, which is when you are in the winter. There is the day is almost night, all
Yeah.
night, and there's a little bit of day. There's no such a thing here. Like every time in the year is 12 hours of day and 12 hours of night. So I think I'm gonna have to prepare my mind to my mindset to this because it's going to be hard. The main reason why I want to move from Brazil is because the governments they have too much power in our lives. They
Okay.
have too much power in our life, and I don't like this. I prefer to live in a country which, when the government makes a decision, it doesn't affect me too much. Every time, every country will affect me, but I don't like when it affects me too much because I think last week my president he was saying that he was going to war against the US.
Okay.
What the fuck is this idiot saying? Like the most powerful military in the world, and then Brazil, where the army doesn't do anything. We don't even have guns. We don't even have bullets enough to go to a war. That oh my god. Ah,
It's certainly a ballsy thing to say.
my president is making me crazy. And then our currency right now, it every time his price is lowing, and like things we bought 12 months ago, now it's 3 times higher the price.
Oh really?
Of our currency. That our currency was the currency which had lost most of his value of all over the world in this year. So I think this is shit. And then because of it, all the producers like rice producers, coffee producers, they start to sell only for foreign countries because it's way good for them. And then the price of food here is in the super higher because of it. I can take this shit anymore. I love my country. I love mainly the food of my country, which you should try if you didn't yet. It's the best food in the world, and every person who has tried, you will say that it's the best food in the world. It's amazing. Brazilian food, it's not something like you're gonna cry when you taste it.
Is it like Argentinian at all? Or?
It's kind of like the Argentina food, but it's better because Argentina it's a cold country, so they doesn't have the. I forgot the name of the stuff you put in meat. And what's the name of it? All the. Oh my god, I forgot the word.
Spices?
Spices. That's it. The spices here are amazing. You should try Brazilian barbecue. The thing that made Brazilian barbecue the best barbecue in the world is not how much spices we put in the meat, but how we cut the meat. Because the only thing we put in the meat is I forgot the name of the stuff too. The white stuff which makes
Salt?
things salty. It's
Salt?
salty, the name. That it. That's it. We only put this in the meat, but the cut of the meat in the meat. You should try a Brazilian barbecue. Probably there is a Brazilian barbecue in every country in the world because it's amazing. It's really amazing.
Sounds really good.
It's really good. You can only search for the images in Google image. Brazilian barbecue. You're gonna have to try because. But I like to pay cheap. Oh my god! I just spin around and somebody hit me. I'm going to take some water because I talk a lot and I have to drink water. If you think I talk a lot, that's because I'm speaking in my second language. Imagine if I was speaking my first language.
You're impressively fluent in it, at least.
What is the meaning of this word?
You speak it very well. You know a lot of the words. You know,
You think my English is good?
yeah, I speak a little bit of French, but yeah, not to the level that you do. And yeah, the English are dreadful at other languages. It's hilarious.
All my English, I have to thank to World of Warcraft because I learned everything I know in that game when I was a kid.
Nice.
Brazilians doesn't speak English at all because you know like Europe is a continent is so big. Have a lot of nationalities, a lot of country, a lot of languages, but you are close to each other, so you have to communicate in some way.
Yeah.
I think English is a really easy language to learn, so everybody speaks English. But in Brazil is like a continent because it's so big, we don't have to speak another language. We're like we have only communicate with each other because it's a super big country. But I got mad when somebody said, "Well, you don't speak English well." I don't have to speak the English well. That's not my first language. Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to speak your language just to communicate with you. You should be thankful.
No,
You know?
exactly. And yeah, literally, we're so entitled to English. Like, every European I know, well, obviously it helps that the ones that I don't know probably don't, but yeah, they all speak English so well. And it's like, yeah, just the feeling of entitlement.
I think the most impressive thing for me is their Norwegian countries like Sweden and Finland and Denmark. I have no idea how to speak this country, but their English is so good, so good.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of streamers and YouTubers from this country, these countries, and they speak English. It's really good, really good.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my god, this Porsche just cannot do that chicane.
I went with the Mercedes because I couldn't handle the sport anymore. Now my lights are working.
Just lucky it's daytime.
That's the problem. These GT3 cars are used only in endurance, or they have like a proper league just for GT3? Because I only see the endurance, the GT3 cars with the prototypes, and I think this is it, right? Le Mans. or there is a GT3 league where only GT3 races. Do you
Yeah,
know
so
something about
there's a few of those. So there's the World Challenge Europe, which is Stefan
oh,
Rattel's thing. So that
only GT3s?
yeah, only GT3 cars.
Okay.
In fact, they had their finale this weekend at Paul Ricard in France.
Let me ask you something. How is the pandemic situation in the UK? Is controlled? Is what is it?
It's not good. It's
Because
yeah,
here in Brazil, it's kind of like we don't have a pandemic. People don't care at all about it.
yeah. No, so we're in theory on lockdown again, but whereas the first time round, a lot of stuff got shut down. So I got shut down from work, so I had basically
Oh my
six
god.
weeks off. Um, but this time we're still working, and it's not only that we're working, but we do a lot of site visits. So going out to sites, so sort of travelling all over the country, and we're still doing that, and we're still allowed to do that, just without a bat of the eyelid now. Um, and there's a similar situation in a lot of other industries as well, where it's just, yeah, don't worry, you just crack on with doing what you're doing. And so it's not like it was, if that makes sense. It's slightly more restricted than it has been the last sort of the month or two before, but
Okay.
it's not being taken hugely seriously, if that makes sense.
I understand. Here in Brazil, people don't take it seriously. It's like I don't care. It's a code. Because of the fucking president. The fucking president's mad. Because president's mad. He's so mad he makes people mad because no, it's a code. It's only a code. The president is saying it's only a code. Oh my god. I would like to punch him in his face, that motherfucker.
I think it's difficult because for the majority of people, it will be.
I'm sorry. The majority of the people will.
It will only affect them that much,
I,
but
I think it
it's
won't because Brazil has a young population. We don't have too many old people like Europe or like Italy. But people are dying either ways. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That was you? No, no,
was it?
no. Somebody just was flying with his car in front of me.
No, I'm still going. I lost the place to another Porsche annoyingly, but other than that, I'm all good.
I'm B12 right now. I love this lobbies with a lot of people.
At least you can see where you're going this time.
Yeah, but will have to do a recovery race. I'm always super bad at qualifying. Okay, I'm P15 again.
Jesus,
Starting
stop
to
going
warm.
around, car. Oh, this game is so bugged when you get into a spin.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's a 20 minutes pace.
The last one was about the same, wasn't it? 10 laps of Interlagos? Oh no, it was only 7 laps, wasn't it?
It wasn't 7 laps.
Hey Drew, how's it going?
Hello.
We are GT3ing in Imola, and I've picked the Porsche and I can't go through the chicane without crashing.
Oh my god! I just speeded.
How long is left? Are you in qualifying or practice?
We're in the race and we have 17 minutes left.
Oh, damn, I would have been all over GT3 at Imola. Right, I think while you're doing that, I'm going to go and try and beat your launch life time.
I suspect you won't find it too hard.
I think I have damage. Box. I think I can't go to the box. Somebody hit me super hard. I cannot. I will have to watch the rest of the race because my car is fucked up.
Johnny, mate.
Yep.
6:30 was your time.
6:32 flat-ish, I think mine was 6:32.1.
Yeah, and someone else has taken top spot.
Have they?
6:25.8.
As I said, I believe it could be done. Do they have a setup? Or is it default?
Set up.
Okay. It's
Set up, and they've not shared their ghost.
Ooh.
Is it
my car in the shed?
Matthias, yeah?
Mateus.
Yeah, your car looks fucked.
I was that corner which is, oh my god, some of the words just go out of my head.
Piratella?
Was that I'm sorry?
It looks like you've just come through Piratella and you're on the entry to Aqua Minerale.
Piratella, I had no idea what this is the name of the corner. I don't know the name of the
Yeah,
corner.
the uphill left-hander.
Let me see here. Imola.
The fast uphill left-hander. After Tosa.
Corner names. Let's see.
Because you're parked at the entry of Aqua Minerale.
I was doing the Tosa corner.
Tosa hairpin,
And
yeah.
then some guy, I was finishing the corner and the guy went straight in my back, so I had to leave the race because I couldn't even make to.
Yeah, you don't even have a rear wing anymore.
Yeah.
Right, I might go quiet while I'm setting this lap time.
I don't like this sport. I can't sport. For me, the shit car. I like to go straight to the McLaren. And from the outside, the car is not bouncing like when you're inside the car. You can see the car bouncing all the time.
Yeah, I've noticed that. It looks super smooth from the outside.
Yeah. The McLaren is I'm going to follow the guy behind you because his car is way more good. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, you're so in the way. Just accept it and move out the way.
Accept you.
This guy in front of you is so much slower than you.
Yeah, I know. Karen's off again. There we go.
I think this corner is super hard because I don't know where to brake.
It's literally or in GT3 cars at least, it's as soon as the road straightens up for the corner, that's where I brake. Oh, that's a big lock up. do what you did to me and get in your way. There we go.
The guy behind you just spin it.
Yeah, I saw.
You're cool now. Do you guys play with the ultra wide monitor or with a standard monitor?
What's that? Sorry.
Do you play with the ultra wide monitor or the 80 the standard?
Oh no, I've just got a standard one. I think Drew's got the super wide one.
Yeah, I've got a 49 ultra wide.
It must be amazing because I can't see anything with my tiny monitor. There is a setup where I can like create a zoom with the monitor so I can see more of the sides.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, you can push out your field of view, but then it's a bit tricky.
completely screws up your sort of depth perception, doesn't it?
it?
11 minutes to go, let's hunt down the third.
Been a pretty good lap so far.
No, I did just have the most amazing race in the Ultimate around Jerez. It was actually a lobby that had loads of AI cars in it, but basically I started at the back. It was a 20 lap race or something, caught the leader by lap 10, pitted, and then came back and did it again. But it was just one of those things where you would just, like, it had to get a wriggle on, but there was no real pressure, if that makes sense. And yeah, just some absolutely glorious drifts, and just, it's such a nice car if you're not rushed, and you can just get the nose in, then just get on the throttle and just balance it all the way through the long corners.
There's you saying it's such a nice car if you're not rushed. I'm fucking rushing, the rear steps out and round I go.
Yeah, no, Nords is not the track for that setup. This Porsche is so pathetically slow through the chicane, it's unreal.
In front of you is feeling the pressure. You're have to wait because he will fucked up.
As I see, he's getting wider and wider, isn't he?
Yeah.
As Drew knows, we don't want him to screw up and ham in the place. We want to make the pass, damn it. Oh, disappointing.
He's feeling the pressure. Nice.
We'll find out what to do for 5 minutes now. Whoa, that's not how you do it.
This reminds me of a song of a movie. And that movie is Fast and Furious Fucking 3. Every time I slide in the track like this, that song comes to my head.
Oh, he's proper fucked it that time.
Did you pass him again? I was looking at my phone.
Yeah, no, he had a big mistake coming into Aquaman early. Yeah, full on tank slapper. Caught the slide to the right and then went off to the left. How you doing, Drew?
No, I'm busy. Ah, fuck! Answering you guys. Fuck me.
The plan has worked perfectly.
I should have just ignored you. Oh, fuck! What am I doing? There was a straight coming up. I should have just waited for the straight. Right. Give it one more go.
My defence of my dreadful time. It was literally at like 1 in the morning after Fry and I had been driving the go-karts. And I was like,
You did it last night.
Yeah, I should head to bed, but actually, fuck it, I'll give it a go. And that was the first lap.
Okay, starting the lap now.
Good luck. Yeah, that's it.
Are you going to race more? Or?
Yeah, I'll carry on.
Okay. We should go for a Formula race. I think. At 2002. F1 2002.
Yeah, once Drew's made his lobby, we can always... Oh, once Drew has finished his lap, I mean, we can always make a lobby.
He's trying to